Hello. This is my review. Not really my review, but my kind of review of the Honor Magic V3 versus the Samsung Fold 7. I had both of them, and I like them. But that being said, here's what I like about the Fold 7. What I like about the Fold 7 is basically it's a bigger screen. Bigger screen, better software, better hardware, good phone. But what I don't like about it is the charging. I mean, they got 25 watt, quote unquote, super fast charging at 25 watts. So it takes, an hour and a half to recharge. Normally it ain't really a big deal because you can put on like a wireless charger and then over time they charge up, or at night just put on a wireless charger and it charges up back up to 100%. But it's 25 watts to me. It seems slow, really slow. Also, it got the 15 watt wireless charge, which is, it's good because you can, most people use the wireless for at night or in the car, like I'm doing right now, to charge the phone up. So it keeps it charged. But what I don't like about the Fold 7 is that they got rid of the damn S Pen. It's like you got a big screen on it and no S Pen, no support for it, no nothing. It's like, oh well, you're out of luck. And that's what I generally don't like about Samsung, because I've had all the way up from the Fold 4 all the way up to the Fold 7, and they always had S Pen support. But I don't, and also another thing, and it also had had most of the notes all the way up from the it was the Note 4 also, because because the Note 4. And what I don't like, pretty much like I said about Samsung, what I don't like about Samsung is that basically they give you a good feature and they take one or two away. I'm like, to me that, nah, I don't like it, because it's the same thing with the Note 8 to the Note 8 to the Note 9s. The Note 8s and the Note 9s, they had the iris scanner. Basically, it scans your eyes to unlock the phone, which is, to me, that's better security than face recognition, which just gotta see your face. I'd rather something look at my eyes. Okay, dude, it's you, and it can work at night, daytime, anything else. Great feature. They took that away. The old Notes, they had an IR blaster. They took that away. It's like, so basically I'm starting to get away from Samsung. And that's how I got the Honor Magic V3. I actually got it in the Philippines when I was in the Philippines. Good phone. Actually, great phone. The only thing I don't like about it is the app drawer. Or basically the launcher, the home launcher. I like the Magic OS, but I don't like it because if an app is glitching up and you gotta restart that app or something like that, with Samsung you just basically push the back button and you can go straight into, click on the app, hit options, and just force close it. With the Honor, you gotta go over in the settings, then go to the app, then pull off the app, and then go on the app information and go take 4 or 5 different steps just to force close it or take away the permissions of an app. It's like too many steps, and I don't like that. What else? But for the Honor, I do like the features. I like the favorite space, I like the hidden space, and I like the parallel space features with them. Also, I like the stylus support. Stylus support, you can write on the inside screen, the inside big screen, also the outside screen. Both of them, style support works fine, and yes, I have a stylus for it. Works great. What I don't like about it, Honor, is that in which to me they could destroy Samsung like real quick and easy, to where as though they couldn't do anything. If they found a way to take that stylus and figure out a way to make a case for it, to attach it to the phone or something, it would kill Samsung sales immediately. Plus, the Honor has an iris, it has an IR blaster, which works perfectly great. The charging speed on that thing is either, I think, 60 or 65 watts fast charging. I mean, your battery charges like this. Plus, they got over like a 5,000 milliamp battery. Plus, wireless charging is 50 watts. Think about that one. 50 watts wireless charging. I mean, that phone is off the chain. Great phone. I got it, and thing is, later on, I think like a month after that, the V5 came out. And I was looking at the V5. I actually like the V5. But the thing is, I'm not going to get the V5. Because I would rather wait, since it's only like 3 or 4 months into it. It's better off me just to wait until next year when the V6 comes out. And then wait for the lower version. Then I can just import that from China or wherever here to the US. But yeah, like the Honor phones, my thing is, if they could figure out a way to get their warranty situation sorted out to the US, they would destroy Samsung in the US. It's like the whole phone is 10 times better than Samsung's phone. Like I said, if they get the software down a little bit, the software down a little tiny bit, and get the warranty. Because the thing is, like with Honor, they don't have any companies or anything else in the US. So basically, if you got a warranty problem, you're basically SOL. Shit out of luck, pretty much. Whereas though with Samsung, you could take that damn phone anywhere and get it replaced, serviced, or whatever. And that's Honor's biggest problem. If they can figure out a way to at least just have a store or something in the US, to where though if you got a problem with your Honor, you can ship it to them. You know what I'm saying? You can ship it to that branch or whatever, and they'll fix it, or they'll just replace it for you or whatever. I'm talking about they would just start selling like hotcakes in the US. And I have it on T-Mobile network, which everything works fine on it. Like the 5G works fine on it, 4G works fine on it, Wi-Fi talking works fine on it. Everything works fine. The only thing it doesn't have is the satellite thing from to where so if you don't have a service, you use the satellite thing like to send and receive text messages or whatever. But I've never used that in my life in the United States. So to me that it's worthless to me. But other than that, great phone, great features, and I highly recommend it. Yeah, like I said, I'm waiting for the Magic V6 to come out, and I'm going to buy that one. The only thing I do regret is I should have waited and just got the V5 instead of the V3, because the V5, it has the 3, you can actually do 3 apps on screen full time. And the thing is, since I do like gig work, which is like Walmart, Spark, and DoorDash and everything else, having 2 or 3 screens, having like 2 screens, it works great for me. Because if I'm sitting at a lot waiting for a Walmart order to come, I can go second screen on it side by side, and I can turn on like Voti or DoorDash or even like Lyft or something, and you see if an order comes in on that side. See if the order is good, I can just take that order and just, you know what I'm saying, just keep moving. But that's why I say I should have just waited to get the V5, because the V5 I could actually do, instead of me doing like the 2 apps things, I could do 3 apps all side by side. So I can say, okay, and keep opening and closing apps or anything else, and it would work perfectly fine. The efficiency efficiently, wouldn't lag or do anything. So I'm hoping that the V6 has that and has maybe a little tiny bit bigger screen, and that would be perfect for me. Also, the cameras. Samsung cameras, I like them, and also the Honor cameras, I like them. But the thing with the difference between the Samsung cameras and the Honor cameras, it all depends on what you're taking the picture of and what environment are you in. Because to me, the Honor cameras, it takes good pictures, but the thing is, when it processes the pictures in the background, it doesn't have like really the natural like skin tones to them and everything else. Whereas those Samsung, you take that picture, it has the natural skin tones and everything else to them. But when it comes down to like scenery or flowers or like anything that doesn't really involve like a person and their skin tones, Honor kills it in that camera. Because like I said, I do like gig work and everything else. I could take a picture of me doing delivery. I mean, I could be across the street and zoom in. And you see everything on it. Like the zoom on that thing and the quality is perfect on that thing. Also the speakers. Samsung speakers compared to the Honor, the V3 speakers. Oh my God, yo, the Honor speakers are perfect. I'm told they're loud, they got more bass, they got more sound quality. I mean, they're great phones. I mean, the sound on them is great. To me, I think like I said, to me, 2026, if Samsung doesn't bring back the S Pen or something for that phone, that's gonna be my last Samsung phone. I mean, the watches, I like the watches, and I take that back. I used to like the watches. And the reason why I don't like a lot of Samsung watches is because Samsung likes doing their infrastructure. But however, which makes no damn sense to me, when you get into the high quality Samsung watches, you have to buy a charger for the watch, because it has a wireless charger on it, but you can't use it. You have to buy like their little dome style charger to charge their darn watches. And which pisses me off, because their old watches, like if the battery start going down, you can put it right on the back of your phone and recharge it. I mean, that to me would make sense. Like, you got a phone, if you got reverse wireless charger on your phone, why not have that compatible with the watch? Common sense to me. Samsung, I have no idea what the hell they're doing, but they don't listen to their customers anymore. So, and that's why I'm starting to go into different manufacturers and everything else. That's why I got Honor, and they, like I said, they're a better phone. If they upgrade their software a little teeny tiny bit, and they try to figure out a way to get into the US market more, they can kill Samsung. Straight up. Samsung will be done in a year. And that's pretty much my review, my review kinda of the Honor Magic V3, and also about like Samsung Fold 7. Alright.